Welcome trainers and champions to another Pokemon TCG deck builder. Today we are looking at Cramorant from Vivid Voltage. Yes, Cramorant is a pretty decent card this time around. He's not bad. He's not too bad. 110 HP is on the low side, kind of. I mean, we've seen other cards have the same amount of HP and do kind of well, so it's not too bad. Basic type, which means you can use things like Cape Toughness, give it 50 extra HP, so it turns into 160. The DNA levels for one price Pokemon is fine. That's perfectly amazing. Especially for a basic Pokemon too. Retreat cost of 1 is great because U-Turn Ball gives you free retreat. You could also do the Air Balloon as well if you really want to. Resistance to fighting is not too bad. The new Colossal VMAX is going to be seen a lot, so it would help to get, you know, a little bit of resistance on him. Weakness to Lightning is still not great because Pikachu VMAX is now getting used a fair bit. Picarom's still around, Bolton's still around, so be careful of your lightning types. And it only has one attack. Double Colorless Energy and Continuous Gulp Missile. 60 times damage and discard any number of Arrokuda on your bench. This attack does 60 damage for each Arrokuda you discarded in this way. So at best you could do 240 damage. You can one-hit a Center Scorch, you can one-hit a Charizard. It's fantastic. It's a fantastic move. It puts Fire-type Pokemon in its place. It is amazing. We love Cramorant. So of course Cramorant is not alone. I'm going to see he's paired up with it. First off, we have 2 copies of Crobat. Everyone knows what Crobat does by now. When you get Crobat, put it on the bench, drop to 6. We love Crobat. Crobat is amazing. We also have 1 copy of the new Talent Flame, which lets you discard your hand, drop 6 cards on your very first turn, even though if you go first as well, so that's very good. Colorless Energy as well, so it's great. We also have 4 copies of Arrokuda, the card that's needed to make Cramorant attack big and chunky. It also helps. I love his artwork as well because it's a Cramorant staring at him in a distance, getting ready to feed on an Arrokuda, which is great. And we also have 2 copies of Barrascuda, which has a nice ability, or a nice attack should I say, for 1 water energy, and this attack does 20 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon for each damage counter on that Pokemon. So if you do a bit of damage with Cramorant but don't exactly knock it out, you can swap it to the bench, put in Barrascuda, and then just snipe it that way. It's fantastic. We have 1 copy of Keldeo to ignore GXs, and also to do 110 damage on anyone, even things like Decidueye would have a really tough time. And we also have Fione to have a little extra bit of gusting, because you never know, might need to gust. You never know. We also have 1 copy of Crushing Hammer, 2 Great Balls, 1 Ordinary Rod, 1 copy of Pokegear, 1 Communications, 4 Quick Balls, 3 Switches, 3 copies of the new Search as the Bath, which lowers damage taken from basic Pokemon, both yours and your opponents, so watch out for these. 1 copy of the new Beauty, which is basically the same as Talent Flame. You can play this on your first turn and you draw 2 cards, which is very nice. 2 Boss's Orders, 2 Marnies, 4 copies of the new Nessa to put up to 4 of any combination of Water Pokemon and Water Energy from your discard pile into your hand. Nice way to get Arrokuda back. 3 copies of Professor's Research, 2 copies of Sonia, 3 Cape Toughness, 2 copies of Capture Energy, 4 Twin Energy, 3 new Wash Energy, which prevents all effects of attacks from your opponent's Pokemon done to Water Pokemon that this card is attached to, which is great, and 3 normal Water Energy. So with that being said, let's see how this goes. I'm looking fairly excited for this. Right, Fire deck. Now we should have advantage. We should have the advantage. Emphasis on should. Oh man, this is gonna be a bit crazy. Right, cool. So Cramorant. Okay, cool. So we got off first. Not the best start, I'm not gonna lie. Not the best start off to have. But knowing a Fire deck, most likely. Okay, cool. Such as the Bath. We do get Marnie. I'd take the Marnie, to be honest. Right, Wash Energy. Might as well evolve 1 of the Arrokuda. Right, I'm guessing Center Scorch. Oh man, why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta be like that? Just get rid of my stadium straight away. Oh, well, to be honest, that actually helped us a lot. That actually helped us a fair bit, actually. All we gotta do is just literally get just 1 extra energy. That actually was a blessing in the sky. Really? A whole deck and you didn't even give me 1. All I needed was 1, dude. That's all I needed. That's all I needed. Just 1 energy and you couldn't even give me that. I had the game in the bag. It was just 1 energy. Any energy would have done. Any energy would have been perfectly fine. Well, that's upsetting. Literally any energy could have been fine. capture, literally anything. Take your pick. Take your pick. I could have took twin. I could have took capture. I could have took literally anything, and it would have been fine. Okay, let's try this again. Thank you. Jeez, right, next game, let's go. Oh my lord. Okay, Darkness Ablaze. I want to see how this goes. I do want to see how this goes. Hopefully it's something decent. It might be just Eternatus, to be honest. I'm going to say no, because we can literally get this whole thing going turn 1. Okay, not exactly the card I wanted to start off with, but it's a start. Not exactly who I wanted to start things off with, but it will have to do, I guess. Okay. There's no GXs in this one. Right. There's a way I can do this. There is definitely a way I can do this. Right. Get rid of Keldeo. I don't need Keldeo. Cramorant can go up. I can literally do it. I know I can do this in one shot. I know I can do this. I just need the cards to fall in place so nicely. Right. Great Ball. Arrokuda. Oh, Arrokuda or Crobat. Well, it doesn't matter either way, does it? No, it doesn't matter either way. Right, cool. Right, so Crobat, pop a switch, then Sonya, double Cramorant, oh, double Arrokuda. All I need now is that twin. All I need now, like seriously, it's just a twin. I just need a twin. And you can't even give me that. Can't even give me that. I asked for one twin. Right. There we go. I just needed one twin, dude. I just needed one twin. I could maybe throw in Guzma and Hala. Could maybe. That might be a bit better. That might be a bit easier. What do you get rid of? Colossal, Catcher. Oh, right. Let's do one more, because this is our 4th match now. Let's do one more. Okay. Oh, this might be a mirror match. What a nice way to end it. This could be a potential mirror match. Okay, let's go. Let's see how this rolls. Okay, cool. We go first. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say let's go first. I'm gonna say let's go second. I think. Okay, really, that's how you do this? Just, dude, there's like 4 Cramorants and Arrokudas, and you give me one of the 2 Crobats? Like seriously? Oh, I hate it when that happens. But I mean, yeah, it's a bit I think this deck works very well if you go second. My personal experience of using this deck for like the past 2 days or so, I think it works the best if you go second. Going second just means that you can literally just hit things off immediately. Like, because Cramorant, you just need the twin, and 4 Arrokudas on the bench, you can literally hit 240 turn 1. That would be insane. Right, so it's gonna be okay. It's aggressive Inteleon. It's not passive. Or it's not technical Inteleon, it's aggressive Inteleon. The way I kind of I kind of split Inteleon decks into two things: aggressive Inteleon and tactical Inteleon. Tactical Inteleon is the one that we did the other day. I say other day, it was like 2 months ago. Whereas where we used it with Arctazol, where the more energy you attach. Right. Should we do one more? Yeah, let's do one more. Why not? It was a quick one. Tapu Koko deck. Nice. Looks nice. But yeah, going from what I was saying before, I kind of go from... I split Inteleon into 2 ways. You got aggressive Inteleon and tactical Inteleon. Like we said, the tactical Inteleon is what we did a few months ago. Is where we did Arctazol. You keep getting rid of the energy. Every time they put it back, they keep hurting themselves. You keep doing... And that's just the process every single time. You just constantly make them hurt themselves every single time. Aggressive Inteleon is where they use Frostmoth. Where they attach as much energy as they can, and then they can do 160 straight away, or they can take away your energy. So you've got a choice of 2. Right, again, we can literally just take this out turn 1. If we do this right, we can do things turn 1. Okay, well, I'm gonna say Sonya first. Get a Cramorant and another Arrokuda. Okay, cool. So Cramorant, Arrokuda, Cape of Toughness just to get rid of it. Twin Energy, Great Ball. Is there anyone there as well? Another Cramorant, maybe. Actually, you know what? I'll do Talent Flame instead because I got an idea. I have an idea. I have a bit of a decent idea. Right, switch to yeah, switch to the other Arrokuda. Switch to Talonflame. Talonflame retreats. Crobat goes on. I just need one Arrokuda or a Quick Ball. There it is. One Quick Ball or one Arrokuda. Get rid of Nessa. Last Arrokuda. And it was the last one in our deck, luckily with that. Then literally attach him in. Continuous Gulp Missile. 1, 2, 3. Shut down. Right, let's go. Announcement time. Let's do this. That was very sick. Okay, so Cramorant. I like it. There's a few things with him, but I fairly like it. In terms of coming up against electric decks, you're screwed. There's no other way to say it. There's no other way to, like, you know, kind of say like, oh, so what if? Nah, you're screwed. You are straight up screwed if you come up against an electric deck. It runs faster than you. It does more damage than you as a whole. It will mess you up. Lightning decks will mess you up. In terms of how this deck works, always go second. Always go second. Like in the last 2 games that we literally just saw, we went second and we literally won both times. Granted that they literally only had 1 Pokemon up, but you'll have times like that where your opponent only has the 1 Pokemon up front. Could be a normal Pokemon, could be a GX or a V. If you go second, you have a chance of winning in your first turn. Cramorant is a very speedy deck. The way that it works, like, I feel like it should be fast. You need to get Cramorant, you need to get the Arrokuda, and you need to get Twin Energy as fast as you humanly can. Once you get all of those, you can literally just put so much pressure on your opponent turn 1. If they have more than 1 Pokemon on the bench, that's fine. You've just applied the pressure, it's perfectly fine. You could do even boss's orders on your first turn if you get everything right. In terms of changes, I would change Talonflame and Beauty. Those 2 are the only ones that would change, because learning from this, going second seems to be the best. Talonflame, as much as I would love to use Talonflame, especially for the first turn 1 mechanic, same with Beauty. If you win the coin flip, you choose and you just go second. If your opponent makes you go first, then you literally can just put up something like Keldeo just to stall up front. Because most times, no one's going to have a deck that can take out Keldeo apart from something like Cramorant. No one's going to have a deck that can take out Keldeo that quickly. Because Bolton needs the 1 turn. Even if he manages to hit you, it won't knock you out because weakness is grass. Going on grass, Decidueye won't knock you out because there's no way they're going to get it turn 1. There's nothing they can do. There is nothing that they can do to get Keldeo out like that. No way. I like Fiona, I like the Gusting, but I might take out Fiona. The only reason I put Fiona in is to kind of set up for Barraskewda in case we ever needed it. But I think that kind of helps us set it up on our own. If they ever wanted to get their Pokemon out the active, then Barraskewda's just got it. I think it's more relying on them to get it out, and then we literally just capitalize on using Barraskewda. But yeah, I think in terms of this, you go second and you just go as aggressive as you can. Probably the thing I would do for this is take out Talonflame, take out Beauty, and maybe add in either 1 Dedenne and a Guzma and Hala, or 2 Dedennes. It's probably one of the 2, because that way you can get Cape of Toughness, you can get Twin Energy, and you can get Search Chester Bath all in one shot. But you gotta be careful though. I'm considering changing Search Chester Bath since, you know, it's all basic Pokemon. So I might change it. Search Chester Bath maybe might work for late game, like, premise, since everyone's got their Pokemon evolved and stuff. But I don't know. I might change Search Chester Bath, put in Chaotic Swell instead, but we'll see. I might change it. But that's it for this video anyways, guys. What do you think? Do you guys think I should add anything? Do you guys think I should check anything out? If you guys want to see a certain deck get made, let me know. I'll try my hardest to get it done the best I can. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. And if you enjoyed, always click like and always click on the video. Guys are always welcome back, and I will see you all in the next video. Right, guys, take care, and I will see you all later. Okay, bye!